Vel'Koz?
Twitch.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. We've been waiting for this one. It's... Let's see how he plays it compared to how Barrel played it, because it's a completely different lane, and there is a lot of pressure in this lane. You cannot actually just roam early and leave Ezreal into a Varus Karma. Guma will not be able to survive. Now, Maokai is very difficult to gank pre-6 this lane. Unshockingly, but, you know, with this matchup, you can't really leave lane and do a whole lot like Barrel tried to do, because Ezreal will just get pushed in really hard.
Yeah. And we've seen Ezreal's farm well alone in the past. Everybody remembers Ghost from old Don Pias. Here we go, trying to get in there. Very early trade, looking for the level 1, and they're going to get it.
Just Qs in general versus the poke here from Varus. His auto attack's not as strong. The lane for T1 is about damage and autos.
Here he is, level 2 now, looking for a little bit extra damage. As up on the top side, Zeus did this to Kingen.
Every time these abilities are on cooldown, Guma can look for the trade.
Oh, flash on in from Peter, looking to get the trade onto Guma. As not really going to work for him, as he gets extremely low. It's very difficult to trade into this duo.
See it, Q's down. Keria is like, all right, just going to come in here.
Very interesting. He's going to delay, you know, coming to the bottom side of the map, which is where a lot of the pressure is going to be. Look at Faker trying to bait him in, and he will do that. His owner is going to get the jump on Sylvie here. A lot of damage already, more focus onto Fiesta from Faker.
This is why Owner is such an early gank does succeed.
Yeah, and Zeus should know that the Maokai is basically just going to be on the top side of the map, unless he wants to back and just do nothing. So he's going to put down a ward. He's going to knock him into the turret, as Zeus is trying to trade onto Sylvie, actually. He has to be very careful. He's going back, and he's got the range advantage now.
A question, is he in the lane? Is he hiding in the brush? Or is he helping out the around the map? This is one of the scariest parts about Twitch.
Donut Strong just making this even more interesting. Should be totally fine to just go solo, but also, as we know, Owner and Keria are in the area.
Baited!
Yep, there is a Sejuani here. Flash comes in, but Sylvie is here as well. There's the freeze on of the Karma, and Peter does not have Flash. So down he goes. First blood to the Switch support. Oh, look at this as well. Fiesta trying to take aggressive trades against Faker, but...
Oh my god, no way.
This is something that Faker's done many times before. I mean, well, Zero versus LeBlanc. Fiesta dies.
Yeah. Scorch, I believe.
I don't even know what else to say. Like, that is the play. Fiesta dies.
Easier. Meanwhile,
okay, they're going to try to go here onto Zeus, who is in a little bit of trouble. They do burst him down, as that is a whole lot of CC between those two. But guess who's here? It's Keria. He's level 3.
I don't know if he should be, though, Valdez. I don't know if he should be.
At that exact time, and now no flash to the top side. Zeus is going in on a Cassante. Spike onto the ranged minion. As, okay, trying to trade it back here onto Sylvie, but not quite enough damage from Zeus.
Don't know where Keria is.
There's the Ignite. It's up now. The slow comes down onto Keria, which is vital, as now they're trying to snipe him down. Very nicely handled from the side of the Nongshim bottom lane.
And that sheepish grin from Keria on the player cam as well. He knows he's doomed. He doesn't have Flash, and they're very well aware of it.
Now Owner's just kind of running in here, as he's going to get rooted down. Tries to trade onto Peter, who just flashes away from that one. That's another kill to the side of Nongshim. Guma does have some potential to clean up, but
in this game.
Yeah, Peter now, no flash for him at this point, as flash is available for Guma. And where is the Varus? Trying to do a little dance here against some of those Ezreal Qs, as that one is going to sail wide. There's the Chains of Corruption, as a ton of damage, and now Guma's got a flash.
All right, extra damage on the LeBlanc for those trades is
Fiesta.
Where are you going?
He felt safe, you know. He has Sylvie nearby, and yeah, T1 are going to spot Sylvie now, as Fiesta does come back. A little bit of poke there. Zeus is getting traded with here pretty aggressively by Dindin. Zeus not really having any of that. He's level 10 compared to like Vital and stuff like that. We are going to have the ultimate coming out here, trying to get the flash on in. Nice sweep away, but the damage might be too much here from the side of Nongshim, as he will go down to the LeBlanc. Just barely.
Gold from the turrets kind of moment.
Like, okay, Keria's got a great angle as well. He even has his ultimate. Guma extremely low, trying to layer in that damage. Throw out the poison, but Keria not quite able to. He's got Owner now.
Yeah, he's being shadowed. Fiesta is really in a rough spot.
That's Ezreal, by the way. He can use Arcane Shift to get away. That is a lot of damage, though, and he's going to go down!
That's Ezreal, by the way.
That's Ezreal, by the way. Very, very squishy. Keria will be able to pick up the kill on the backside of this, but immediately goes down. Here comes the Rift Herald as in goes Fiesta, trying to poke a bit. That is a extremely squishy support. If you are going to play the Twitch, you basically don't have a health pool. Some nice poke coming out from Zeus as well, but as
TP for Fiesta is up.
This is very obvious to the side of Nongshim. This is happening, and so T1 will back away. Fiesta going pretty deep. Not able to land any chains either. Zeus has flash. He will have to use it as well. It's just there. Okay, well, I'm going to have to hold that thought as Fiesta. You know, he went in for one, distort too many, perhaps, as Faker really going to punish him on the backside of that. Not able to get the kill as here comes the ult. Oh, man! That was so close.
Doesn't have to flash.
Okay.
Predicting a flash.
Yeah. I suppose it would have looked cool.
He's had some really cool ones this series, so we'll, it's almost turn-based.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's not in a good spot. Dindin is even going to proc the Ghost. As maybe he can get over a wall with this. He is going to bring the Sejuani with him. Try to get over there, as that is a nice little dash away. And Dante gets away against 3 people.
Guma loses flash here. Small victories, Valdez.
Faker, nice turret, but kind of on the wrong side of this.
Small victories, Valdez.
Yeah, it's coming out from Zeus, from Guma, from even the Azir. And this is what you can do. You throw out the Nature's Grasp, and now Owner's in a lot of trouble, and there's no real follow-up just yet. The Twitch, Keria has popped the ult, though, and that is going to push them back for now as Faker looking for the potential punish, but not going to go in on this one just yet. Still just able to do a ton of damage and push them back.
Yeah, no deaths, but a turret goes down. Fiesta.
Zeus dashes in. It's almost like he's trying to bait this one as Faker. Uh-oh, Dindin, that was a very confusing step forward.
Indecisive. Okay, a lot of these health bars very low, though. Can Vital actually finish the job? Is the question. Sylvie's got a sapling in the brush. T1 might just have to back away from this Drake.
A lot of damage here on Faker. The flash and the chains are going to hit, and Fiesta will be able to get the shutdown onto Faker, as the rest of the team is going to come in here and try to burst down this Ocean Drake. Should be able to.
High risk here from T1. High risk. Really high risk for low reward.
Sylvie is here. They're just going to back off of it. It's getting relatively low, but all of T1 are low as well. To get in and take the Drake down. That is now
the mid push is really good. Like, they have a ton of wave clear with this Varus pick. Guma stuck under turret. Owner alone here, clearing vision.
Yeah, the chain's not really going to go through, and Owner should be fine, I think. Faker is here. Well, this is one way to kill the Cassante. The Twitch is definitely going to help here as teleport has to be used. They're still going to go in on this as they teleport themselves. And now the Cassante's super low, so Fiesta has to back away.
Comes the ult.
Into a 3-on-1. The ult is going to catch Keria, and now Fiesta back into the fight. He is going to burst down the Twitch, as immediately Keria is not going to have any more effect on this fight. And the rest of the team from Nongshim, all 5 members here trying to punish onto Zeus, who will dodge very, very nicely onto all of that poke. A very broken up fight here is Guma with the red buff, trying to kite this one out. Flashes to the team. But a lot of damage coming through from the Varus.
I mean, he's got him trapped in here. You got to win this fight, T1, or no one's going home except in body bags here. There's no way out.
Oh, man.
Nice dodges again, but how do you win this fight?
They're just dodging everything. Fiesta hops in, hops back, and they will take down Zeus. The rest of the team hanging around the turret, and Dundon TP's back into this one with full health. As the Azir turret will eventually go down, and they are just corralling T1, who are trying to poke them away. Trying to keep them at arm's length, as Faker gets a massive sweep onto 2, but it's only 2, as everybody else is here. And Guma, unfortunately, is just going to get Cassante on the backside. Nongshim handled this perfectly, and are in a really good spot now.
4 kills here and 1,000 gold in the lead as Keria is trying to catch any stray members who are low on health here with this cloak and trying to reveal the angle at which Nongshim is going to approach this Baron right now. But he's very vulnerable himself. We'll have to flash the wall.
Well, oh man,
flash?
It's gonna get flashed on, and the turret, or rather the ward here with the teleport might be enough as Zeus is trying to come in and take down Peter. Not quite gonna get it, but Fiesta is taking the beating for him.
Pulls him off the Baron.
Be enough. Very zone play where a couple of members. Zeus will be totally fine.
He needs an Edge of Night or something here because he's one of the best targets for this comp right now.
These fights are just so all over the place. Owner is totally going to get caught out as Faker was with him, but Faker zipped away and Owner can't do the same.
Guma has to back off here with his E. Keria hiding here, but I mean, it's such a risk to actually engage. Will he commit with the rest of T1 collapsing? I don't think it's a good call. But T1, you don't want to give this up either.
Duden actually in a little bit of trouble here because Keria is behind him, but look at that! Fiesta takes out the Ezreal, and yes, Duden goes down, but at what cost? As everybody on the side of T1 now is going to be totally white.
I think we're going to a game 3, Valdez. I think we are going to it. Pushing to try to end.
Can they do it is the question. Owner the first to come back. And they've got a pretty nice wave. Sejuani can't really do anything against this. He's desperately trying to hold on. He does not have any help from his teammates who are not up here. He's trying to get on top of Vital. But Vital will have enough. And Keria, he's got an ult. I mean, he's got a chance. There's the Ezreal ultimate. This is a lot of damage on the members, but they just target down the Nexus.